Hello everyone, Sean here once again. It is March 19th, 2023, and we're back in our daily Wordle. Our bonus puzzle today is Wordle Peaks. As always, please take a moment to like and subscribe. It really does help me a lot. But for now, let's get into today's puzzle. And would you look at this? We've got C and R locked in. Now, I don't think we could have cried, I guess. But I think the E is going to go next. But now that I've said that, I kind of just want to go with creed or creep. Let's start with creed. Might be a bit of a waste. If we're playing optimally, we're not going to guess the C and the R, but there can't be that many words left. Let's actually figure out how many words there are before we do this. So we could have cruel. We could have cried or cries. A lot of the words that are this conjugation of verbs have been taken out of WordleBot, but I believe out of Wordle, but I believe it was taken out based on the basis of if a word exists without that S in its same form. For example, if we talk about mint, the plural of mint would be mints, or a plural, I guess would be that. But we could also have play, and the conjugation of play would be plays. So either of those would have been taken out because the four-letter word exists without the S on the end. So I believe that's true. I could be wrong, but so cries, I believe, might be a possibility here. Because without the S, cry is not spelled that way. So anyway, back to what we were saying. Cruel. Crept. Nope. Crept is not possible. Creep is. So cruel, creep, creek, creed, cries. So let's write those down. Cruel, creep, creed, cries, or I think that's everything. So these letters here plus the I are what we're looking at. So I do kind of I don't know if I just want to go out guessing because I feel like we can almost guarantee this in 3. Almost. I don't think we can guarantee it in 3, but I'd really like to if we could. So, I'm looking for a good word that could use at least 3 or 4 of those. I mean, 3 is easy, actually. Sorry. I'm going to go with the word spied. I think that might be a little bit of a waste because the I and the S basically go together, but I think that's what I want to do. All right. So C-R-E-D is going to be the start of this. Right? It has to be. So what is the last word? What is the last letter? Is it O? It's not an E. I don't think it's going to be a Y, U. Is it going to be... I don't see anything else it could be. I'm just going to type it in. All right, Credo it is. We are going to look up that word really quickly before we figure out. Let's see, Credo. It is a borrowed word. It's creed. It's basically the word creed. Okay. So, back to that. Very interesting. Let's go and take a look at WordleBot. I think this is actually going to be a fairly solid approach. 92 skill. Love to see that. 78 luck. Second day in a row. Crate is really on a roll here. So, 98 skill for Crate. 91 luck. Down to 8 words. Let's see what those words were. See if we got all of them. We obviously didn't because I didn't know Credo existed. Cress. Look at that. Double S. And Creek. Creek was the one I did think of it, but I didn't say it out loud, and I also didn't write down that letter to guess it with. But I don't know if we would have had the opportunity to really... Maybe something like kelps would have been the next best word. Let's see what WordleBot suggested. Suggested liked. Just wanted to see if kelps makes it in here. Not really. Need, skeds, deep skied. Lots of good options there. And then, of course, Credo was the word after spied. So, lovely. And would you look at this? WordleBot. Basically along the same lines there. Getting the R in the second one. Same idea there with moving the E around. Probably has to go third. Has an R and a D. I think this makes a lot of sense. I think Credo is the next one. I probably wouldn't have gotten that if I was in that same position. Let's see, what would I have done next? I would have assumed it was I would have assumed that R would go second, so blank R-E-D. I'm not sure if I would have... Yeah, I don't even know what word I would have gone with at that point. So I would have had the R-E-D go in the middle there. That's an interesting one. All right. Very interesting Wordle today. Let's move on to Wordle Peaks. And crate should be a decent word. I mean, the A and the C, not fantastic, let's be honest. And we didn't get lucky on any of these, really. Actually, we got a little bit lucky on the R. So... I'm going to just do like an ER word here. Let's go with a U. How about the word super? Or, yeah, why not? Super. All right. Got an S. Let's assume it's not a double S to start with, so ST. This must then be a vowel. So what would this be? So if this is a vowel, it's going to be either E, I, or O, which means this, the only vowel this could be would be an O. Because you're not going to have S-T-E-I, maybe you are. No, not with what's left. You're not going to have stoic. You're not going to have a double I. So if this is a vowel, it is an O, and this is a double O. But there's nothing to end it. So this is not an O, meaning this could be any of these vowels, E, I, O, but this is going to be something else. Let's what do we think? Stint? I think stint is a really good guess. All right, obviously it is. Great. Absolutely lovely. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Remember to like and subscribe. It really does help me out a lot. And share this video with anyone you think would enjoy some daily word puzzles. That's all for now, and we will see you all tomorrow.